Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host, Rant Tweet channel. Well, at the moment, as you could probably see, just at the Haymarket bus station at the moment. Because at the moment I'm off to get the bus up to Morpeth to meet Ben Burgle. If you have a look on Twitter, @SealDiver on Twitter. Because if you have a look on the videos below this one, or to the right of this one, which is my right because the camera is pointing the right way, it's not the back to front one, like on phones. You will see that earlier on this week I went out with Northern Experience Wildlife Tours to try and spot dolphins in the far deeps, but we had a 1.5 metre swell. Well, today I'm actually off with another company on the Ocean Explorer. It's with Ben. It's with William Shield, based out of Sea Houses, with North Sea Pelagics, to see if there's any dolphins in the same area. It's now Sunday, so see if there's anything. We're going out in the Rib. I've been out in it before. If you have a look on my playlists from last year and the year before, you will actually see there's a playlist called Ocean Explorer with all the videos in. It's a bit hairy when you're out on it, but it's exciting at the same time. It's like going on a roller coaster. Anyway, I'm off to wait for the bus to get up to Morpeth, and then I'm meeting Ben. So I'll vlog when I'm up with Sea Houses and out on the Rib. So see you in a bit, YouTubers. Well, just behind us there in the harbour is the Ocean Explorer, which we're just about to go on. I'm actually in a hoodie, and I've got a jumper underneath here, and I'm actually going to be wearing my ski jacket because it will be pretty cold out there on the North Sea when we're exposed. I'll vlog when we're out there, and hopefully we'll see some dolphins and whales. So see you in a bit, YouTubers.
It's 400 horsepower engine, so it's a nice fast machine. Full enclosed life raft, and you've got your life jackets, which I've shown how to put them on. No publicity.
We'll help you with that. We'll help you.
Yeah. We're out for about 4 hours. It is an expedition. We're going. You might see land. It just depends how hazy it is. But we could be covering 50-60 miles quite easily. Now we're looking for white-beaked dolphins and any minke whales and anything. There's birds out there as well. Now I always say there's no guarantee. If they're not there, they're not there. But the area I cover, we'll cover it extensively. Now they'll come looking for us as well as we're looking for them. But if we find them, you'll never forget it. It's a real good experience. Things like big dolphins. Toilet facilities. Obviously we're out for 4 hours. Guys, you can pee over the back. Ladies have a fully flushing bucket behind the console.
Do use it.
So trust me, it gets used for everything. So don't suffer. You can get behind the console and nobody can see. We're past the shipping lane, so we're going past those, so there'll be no big tankers going past, so don't suffer. Lovely, calm afternoon. It should be pretty okay out there. Even so, you can get a little bit of lift on the sea. With it being fast, you can get a little bit of slap now and again if there's a little bit of a rogue trough. So if anybody's got any bad backs, ailments, speak now. The most comfortable place is towards the back of the boat, but wherever you're sat, if we find them, you will see them because they come right alongside. Okay, just remain seated as we sat, as we're underway, and no smoking, please. We'll head out there. It could take, depending on sea conditions, 45 minutes to an hour. And then, once we get out there, we'll stop for 5 minutes, stretch your backs, and then we'll go through the creatures we're looking for, and they'll tell you all about when we're out there. We're looking for gannets as an indication, because we're just in a wide open area. It's farm deeps, 110 metres deep. We're in the deepest parts of the North Sea, other than over at Norway, and that's why we think they congregate there. It's colder water. Okay. if you see anything, you know, there's no white tops today, and at least there isn't in shore, you know, so we're looking for splashes and dorsal fins that can be quite close to the boat before they'll look for us as much as we're looking for them. I've got my good binos, so I'll stop now and again and look, and I'm looking for gannets that's high, circling. That's always a good indication. Sometimes you can have too many out there, other times you just one or two, and that's where they are. That's it. There's no guarantee, but hopefully we'll be okay with that. It will feel cool under speed, so if you have your jackets and life jackets on before we set off, because you will get cold for the speed of the boat. Probably, if conditions are right, we'll be travelling at about 30 miles an hour, something like that. So, any questions? Look at these guys with food here. Okay.
Very briefly, everyone there? Yeah, so my name is Ben, and this is the target species we're looking for today. So these are white-beaked dolphins. They're a robust dolphin, about 3.1 metres up to 3.1 metres in length, so just over 9 feet in length, about 350 kilograms. They have this distinctive white blaze along the side of their bodies. They have a tall, sickle-shaped dorsal fin. Average height's about 25 to 20 centimetres, so it's quite a large dorsal fin. They are called white-beaked dolphins. Believe it or not, they don't always have a white beak, but generally they have a white beak. As Alan said, there's no guarantee. You may wonder why I'm wearing a wetsuit and you've got a dry suit. I'm a visiting researcher at Newcastle University in their marine science department, and we've been doing some interesting research over a number of years now, where basically I can film them underwater. I have a special license from the Marine Management Organisation, and we are working with one of the world's leading experts in skin diseases and cetaceans in dolphins and whales, and we've identified 104 individual dolphins and some very unusual skin markings. So the other thing we've shown over the time is what's called site fidelity, so that's the same dolphin coming back to actually within about 400 metres of the same site year after year, so it's quite a relatively small area. We're out today, it's pretty flat. Alan is very good at spotting dolphins, and I'm pretty good at spotting dolphins, but we've only got 4 eyes between us, and we can't cover 360 degrees all the time. So if you see something, please stick your hand up. We would rather you stick your hand up and it turns out to be just a huge big log than not stick your hand up and it was a minke whale or something. And I reckon that happens maybe 1 on every 4 trips. So a quarter of the trips someone else sees it and we haven't seen it, because you just can't look everywhere. If it's a dolphin, then they'll come up again quite quickly. If it's a whale, they'll tend to, you only get a passing glimpse and then it looks like nothing, and then you think, well, was that something or not? And then if you stick your hand up and the boat stops, it'll come back up again, you see it again. Who's seen a white-beaked dolphin before?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you have. So most people haven't even heard of them. They're the most abundant dolphin in the whole of the North Sea. There are estimated about 10,000 of them out there. 8 to 10,000 of them. So most abundant dolphin, but most people don't ever see them because they tend to be further offshore. There are a few places where sometimes they come closer into shore. One of the things we're looking for is diving gannets. So does everyone know what a gannet is? Yeah. So big white birds plunge down. So we'll see them flying, you hopefully in the direction we're going, because they seem to have this inbuilt ability to detect where the fish are. But if you see them circling around and diving down, then again stick your hand up and shout. We'll probably have seen it, but if you have, sometimes that means there's food in the water and the dolphins or things will be feeding. And the other thing on a day like this that sometimes we spot them with is you see like a white splash. And when I say white splash, I mean about as high as this lady. So anything that's in the distance where you think, oh, what was that? It looked like a white splash. It's probably a dolphin. Okay, so again, shout for that as well. They tend to, these dolphins, they like to be quite acrobatic. At times they jump out, splash down to communicate, and they also enjoy bow riding. These are selective bow riders, usually only for a short period of time. Okay, if any of you got any questions about dolphins or whales when we're out there, feel free to ask. And on birds, Alan's a lot better on birds than I am, although I reckon some of you guys are probably on birds too. Okay, we'll just go. Gannett's on the way. They can hear us from probably 6 miles away. So
We're just on the Ocean Explorer at the moment, and we've just hit our target area, the Fawn Deeps. So we've stopped for a few minutes just to see if there's anything, and just to stretch our legs. Been travelling for about 20 minutes or so. So I'll keep you updated, and I'll see you in a bit, YouTubers. Hey! Yes! They're coming back.
Sometimes if we just relax, we come inside the boat, return, oh, there's juveniles there. Yeah. All the young ones, you see them? On our left. Here they come. Are you neutral? Coming together, these two pods. Just the same pod, these other pods.
Oof. Either side. Good spot, Alan, I give you that as your current break. Amazing. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll whistle to other pods in the area, and that'll bring more dolphins in. But they weren't doing a lot of whistling. Sometimes they will, you know.
Can you feel them underwater?
Can I feel them?
You hear the whistle?
Yeah, you can. I mean, keep your eyes open, guys. There's two right below us. Everyone's seeing this, yeah?
Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host, welcome to my channel. We're just on Ocean Explorer. We came across a big pod of dolphins. Probably much how many there is in the pod, but they're playing outside of the boat at the moment. I've got some photograph and videos that I'll be editing into this vlog. So yes, hope you enjoy seeing them as well. Whoa, there's one just to the side there. Anyway, I'm going to get away and film them again, so see you in a bit, YouTubers.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially at the front of it. Especially... Oh, Alan! No, there's more of them over there. See at 10 o'clock?
I've seen them already, I've got them.
Hey!
Did you see that?
Yeah, I want to
No, there's another pod at about 9:30 to the oh, jumping! Did you see that?
As these pods come together, we'll get some displays.
Oh, look at that! Did you see that?
Tails flapping, etc.
Just look over there. Just follow my finger for 400 meters.
Oh yes.
No, just wait. You'll see them come up. Where that bird is flying now, that white bird over there, off the point. It's coming onto our bow about now. And we've got dolphins around us now. So actually, your best bet is just to stay, mate, because those dolphins will whistle these ones over. Alan, just watch, because there's another pod, and that pod have probably heard these guys whistling. And the good news is they're not feeding, so often they're very interested in the boat. And when I was underwater, I could see them looking up at you guys, rolling on their side.
Whoa, it's right there.
Okay, just kill it in neutral, yeah? No, because I think they're just down on the boat. Trust me, I think they're just down there, they're whistling each other. No, trust me, trust me. Honest, I just think they'll swim around the boat here.
Yeah, I'm not. One in the solid.
How many, have that other pod come in or not?
Well, loads. Absolutely going crazy on the surface. Could be herring. Oh, white bee.
Where are they?
They are. Oh, bottlenose. Are they bottlenose and those are white feet?
There might be Atlantic white side, but they're only small.
Where are they?
Right. I think there could be, but I'm not. There's so many.
I thought some looked different.
Yeah.
Trail behind you, you can see them, yeah? And you can see them coming to the end. Whoa. So I think they're probably feeding ahead. Okay, so this was socialising behaviour, and out there is feeding, I think. So I can get those little trees. Second? Yeah, they're coming towards us now. Oh, they're coming towards us. Yeah, get us in early in the middle of them, yeah. Woohoo! Just watch that gannet to the left, mate. Okay, so this is our original pod. But there's another pod coming just on our bow. I think they're coming towards us.
The yellowy cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
another
it could
one.
be. I mean, they do co-feeding. They will feed together. So will monkeys and white-beaked dolphin.
This is where.
Just in the fawn beats at the moment,
Look at
and
the
we've been
beak
going
on
on
that.
for about
You see the beak on
half an
that?
hour or
It's a lot
so,
longer than the white-beak.
and we've spotted about
And it's dark as
quite
well.
Too small for common.
a
You know,
few,
the thing
yeah,
is to differentiate
spotted quite a few
So there were definitely we just
pods
get
of
this
dolphins,
gentleman's pictures.
white-beaked dolphins,
So
and
two of
also
those dolphins were definitely not white-beaked dolphins, and they were co-feeding amongst. So the white-beaked dolphin were letting them stay there. If the white-beaked dolphin didn't want them there, those dolphins were small. They were only maybe, as a guess, maybe 70 kilograms at the most, 60 probably. But it's unusual because.
That's a rear end.
Let me just see.
That's a rear. Just looks through the back end.
as you can hear, we've came across two dolphins that were
It's so
not
hard
white
to see
beaks,
whether
but
it's
still on
common
hunt for
dolphin.
them. We'll just stop for a little
No,
bit for a
it's
break,
with,
but
you know, the
I'll keep you
hourglass shape.
updated, and I hope I've got plenty of video footage, so
Or a
see you in a bit,
white side
YouTubers.
It's not really an hour.
I'll see you first.
Oh, this is amazing, this thing.
It's going to be 20 to 30 at least, I think, around here. Yeah, so small ones.
Yes.
Come on then. Look at the size of that one, that's a bigger.
So what are these ones? Are these white beaks?
You see those swallows I'm talking about? Totally different species. Manx, is it? Or is it a skewer? Is it Arctic skewer?
Well, just a little bit further out in the Vaughan Deeps, a little bit of deeper water, we've just seen a minke whale, and also with another pod of white-beaked dolphins again. I've been taking some photographs, and I'm just going to take some video footage now. So see you in a bit, YouTubers.
They were different. They were definitely.
Well, that's
Oh. There was only 4 or 5 then, max, Alan. Yeah. And they were completely different pods to the ones this morning. Or the ones earlier. Was that the whale? Yeah? Alan, do you see a head as well?
distinctive mark on that dorsal fin there. Could be underneath us there, right below us.
Oh, are you neutral?
Yeah. Oh, right in front of us, 300 yards away, leaping clean out of the water.
What are you doing? Are you going here or are you going
No,
to...
stay here.
Stay here. You sure?
Get yourself in, else you'll never know. They're gone, they're gone, they're gone.
Are they?
Yeah. I say go now, go now.
Oh yes. Are we in Norway?
Push me off now, so it's close, me close.
Up!
That's not how we're supposed to do it, we're supposed to be trying.
Just behind us there is the Ocean Explorer. I've just been out on, as you'll see on the vlogs below this one, or to the right of this one, or in amongst this vlog, because I'll be editing them all together. And as you can see, we were very, very successful. We came across at least 35 to 40 white-beaked dolphins and a couple of dolphins that were not white-beaked dolphins in amongst the group. Hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you later, YouTubers.